Hi,
Hello.
Scott. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing well. Thank you.
Fantastic. Congratulations on the show.
Thank you.
I was gripped throughout. I don't usually binge watch these things, but I honestly, like a good Dennis Lehane book, I couldn't put it down. I wanted to ask you about working in one of Dennis's worlds. I mean, he's created some amazing stories and characters, and they're so rich and so amazing. What was it like for you guys as actors to step into one of his worlds?
Great.
A dream, really. I mean, this is what you dream of as an actor, to be able to work on scripts that are written like novels or like great scores. His scripts do kind of sing like scores, in my opinion. They have their cadences, their crescendos, there are moments of pause. He's truly a master at story sculpting, and it's just the most thrilling experience to be able to dive in, because it's like a gold mine. You really don't have to work so hard in order to deliver. You just have to commit to what he's written.
Yeah, we talked about the silences. I mean, there's some lovely moments where, I feel like just so much is said these days, and he uses some silences beautifully in this show, and I felt like has great respect for the subject matter. I mean, obviously there are real people whose lives were crushed by the events of this guy, and it is a hell of a story, and I think it's told with great respect and great power.
I did just want to ask you quickly about Paul. I just spoke to him, and I mean, he's a force of nature. That guy. He's usually known for kind of comedic roles, and he's kind of stepped out a little bit into quite a dark role. What was your take on his performance? Because watching it in the series, I mean, he's just absolutely extraordinary and kind of disappear. The Paul that we know from, say, Cruella kind of disappears.
I think that's true. I think he is a completely has created a completely different character. I didn't know anything about the real Larry Hall. He researched it well. I think he brings something to life on screen, which is all you could hope for in something like this. And and it really is the driving engine in some ways of this story. If you don't have that guy, you have a big hole in this. But I think there's strangely, there is humanity behind the horror that you're watching, and he did a fantastic job.
Yeah, that's a testament to Dennis's writing and to Paul's work, obviously, because he's done, he did Cruella, and then he did Richard Jewell, and so he's done these kinds of characters. And honestly, the entire cast, Greg, Ray, Taron, I mean, they know how to do comedy and drama. And this is sort of what it requires to be a true, good actor, excellent actor. But I think what Paul did here was kind of on another level, because it's really hard, even if you're a skilled actor, to step into something so dark and kind of demented. And he was able to, for whatever reason, because Paul as a person could not be more different from his character, right? He's lighthearted, he's warm, he's generous, he's loving, he's kind. And he was able to just throw himself into this imaginative space so fully and step out of it in a very healthy way, which is something I really admire about him.
Absolutely. Guys, I wish I had more time, but I don't. Thanks so much for your time. Good luck with the show. Hope it goes well.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching Hey You Guys.
Hey You Guys, huh?
Hey, you guys.
Is that from the Goonies?
It is indeed, yeah.
Nice.